Karoline Leavitt's stunning $800 million win. Megyn Kelly's jaw-dropping reaction shocks everyone. In an explosive twist that's taking both political and media circles by storm, Karoline Leavitt has just pulled off what some are calling the biggest conservative power play of the year, a jaw-dropping $800 million win that's sending shockwaves across the nation. The young Republican firebrand, who made her name as a fierce supporter of Donald Trump and as one of the youngest and boldest voices in conservative politics, is now being hailed as a rising titan in both political and media empires. But what's grabbing even more attention than her stunning achievement? Megyn Kelly's emotionally charged and completely unfiltered reaction to it. News of Karoline's $800 million victory broke earlier this week, with insiders scrambling to confirm whether it stemmed from a massive political fundraising operation, a landmark media acquisition, or a surprise court settlement tied to her bold presence in the right-wing media space. While the exact details are still unfolding, what's clear is that Leavitt's influence and wealth have exploded overnight. Suddenly, she's no longer just a face on conservative news panels or a former Trump spokesperson. She's a force, a mogul in the making, and perhaps even a future candidate for something bigger. The real drama, however, kicked off when veteran journalist Megyn Kelly addressed the news on her hit podcast. As someone who has dominated conservative media for years and built a career on fearless commentary, viewers expected Kelly to give a measured, perhaps even supportive response. But what they got instead was a jaw-dropping mix of shock, admiration, and possibly even a trace of envy. Megyn, sounding visibly stunned, admitted, "I've watched many rise and fall in this game, but Karoline, this is next level. I didn't expect to say this, but she may have just changed the game forever." That clip quickly went viral, racking up millions of views across TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and X, formerly Twitter, as fans dissected every word, every pause, every raised eyebrow. The internet exploded with reactions. Some cheered Kelly's honest acknowledgement of Karoline's meteoric rise. Others saw deeper meaning in her tone. Was she passing the torch, or sending a subtle warning? Social media platforms lit up with trending hashtags like #KarolinePowerMove, #MegynReacted, and #ConservativeQueens. Supporters of Leavitt praised her as the new voice of a bold, fearless generation of conservatives who are done waiting for permission to lead. Meanwhile, skeptics questioned the source and implications of the massive $800 million figure, demanding transparency and accountability. What makes this story even more intriguing is the timing. With the 2026 midterm elections on the horizon and whispers of a major media shakeup among conservative networks, many believe Karoline Leavitt is positioning herself for something even bigger. Could this windfall be the launchpad for her own media network? A national campaign, or perhaps an all-out takeover of the conservative narrative? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain: Megyn Kelly is no longer the only queen in the conservative castle. As the story continues to evolve, fans, followers, and critics alike are glued to every update. The political landscape is shifting, and a new generation is clearly ready to take center stage. Karoline Leavitt's win isn't just about the money, it's about power, presence, and a clear signal that the future of conservative leadership is arriving faster than anyone imagined. Stay tuned to watch for the latest updates on this explosive development. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join the conversation in the comments. Is Karoline Leavitt the next big thing, or is this just the beginning of a new kind of media war? And did Megyn Kelly just lose her crown, or willingly pass it on? This is one story you won't want to miss.